What's going on, LEGO Maniacs? It's Ty, the LEGO guy here, and welcome to another LEGO Star Wars review. Today we're taking a look at a very underrated set in my opinion. It's the Cloud Rider Swoop bikes. That's set 75215. It had 355 pieces, 3 minifigs, retailed for $30 US, and it came out in 2018. Now nowadays this set's only going for 30 new or 24 used, and I have to say, go buy it if you guys can get it for that price. Highly recommend it, but we're gonna get into exactly why. But enough talk, let's get right into it. And to start off this review, we'll take a look at the box art. And I have to say, this looks excellent. I love the fact that the speeders look like they're coming at you. You also have the minifigs in the bottom left corner. And in the top right, you have all the characters from Solo. Flipping it around, we just have the front of the box again on the side. And then on the back here, we have the few features this set has. Again, this is mainly a display piece. There is some playability, there is some stud shooters, but mainly it just looks really good on a shelf, as we'll find out. Again, it just shows the set again, the front of the box, on the side, and on the top of the box, here's all the minifigs. This minifig is incredible. I'm gonna take a bit more of a look at her as well. And then on the bottom, literally just has the LEGO logos, LEGO Star Wars, all that good stuff. Let's now take a look at the set. And we'll start off with the slightly smaller speeder that's included in the set. Very slightly smaller. Give you guys a 360 view. Love the amount of detail on this. Check out the engines. That just looks so good. It has some stud shooters on the side, which I'm not huge into, but you know, whatever. Some nice stickers on the side as well as on the front. I will say this set has a lot of stickers, unfortunately, but besides that, I really like it. One of the other things I really appreciate about this set is just the controls. That just looks so good. This is one of my favorite speeders, hands down. Lately, I've been running into a lot of speeder bikes I really like, but this one is definitely a 10 out of 10 in my books. You also get a little crate. I'll just show you guys what's inside of that. You get some coaxium, which is kind of what Solo's all about. It's basically like fuel, which is interesting. Let's actually just compare the two speeders though, side by side. And here we have Weasel's speeder along with Enfys Ness, which we've been looking at. So as you guys can see, there's not a huge difference in size. This one's slightly bigger, mainly because of the sidecar, and got stickers in the front. But what I love about this, and there's also stud shooters on the side, but my favorite thing about the speeder though, is check out those engines. That is just so good looking. I'd love to light this one up. I just think it would look incredible. Both of them actually. This is one of the few smaller sets I'd actually consider doing that with. Continuing to give you guys a little bit more of a 360 view. Let's just remove Ness speeder. I love all the blasters too. Like, there's just so much detail going on with the speeder. The controls are a little bit less elaborate than the first one we took a look at. However, I still think they get the job done. And again, these speeders just look so good together. I mean, I would not think twice about sticking this set on a shelf. I mean, it's just so intricate. The blasters, the way they look, the stickers, the engines, the minifigs, which we're going to take a closer look at. Oh no, I was very impressed. And I didn't expect anything when I bought this. And yeah, it kind of blew me out of the water. I mean, it's a great looking overall model. And it's actually very accurate to what we see in the movie. I'm always kind of a sucker for that. And yeah, this one, they definitely paid attention and made it look as accurate as they could in LEGO form. Let's now take a look at the minifigs. Here we have the 3 minifigs that are included. So we have Weasel, Enfys Nest, and Tobias Beckett. These minifigs are incredible looking, and I believe they're all unique to this set. You guys a 360 view. What I liked about Enfys Nest is she has a printed cape, which is actually kind of unique. And if we just remove that, reveals some nice looking back printing on her torso. What's interesting too is Tobias actually doesn't have back face printing, and none of these figs have normal face printing besides Tobias. The Weasel actually has side printing on his head. It's not supposed to be face printing, but it's just to add more detail to his helmet. So kind of looks like that if you're looking at it from the side, which is nice. You know, I prefer that detail, I suppose, none. It's actually just remove Nest's helmet. It just reveals a black face. That's the only knock on this set, is none of these characters have, well, he has face printing, I guess, but Ness would have been really nice to actually have some face printing. She doesn't have it though, but what I really liked about her is check out this basic Star Wars writing on her helmet. That just looks so good. And then her torso printing, leg printing, they really went all out with her. Part of the reason they never had her face printing was just because they didn't know what she looked like when the set was released. So it's understandable. I also quite like her staff. I think that looks pretty awesome. But yeah, all in all, great looking figs for 30 bucks. To get unique looking figs like this is very unique, and I really appreciate it. Let's now get into the end of the review and get my final thoughts. Well guys, that was my review. Do hope you enjoyed it. This set has some of the best speeders I have ever seen. As I was saying, I highly recommend you guys pick it up, but it's not just that. The minifigs you also get are also phenomenal. They're extremely unique, very, very detailed. I just was very impressed with this, and you know what, no one talks about this set, but it's actually pretty good. The engines too. This would be a great set to light up. I think the engines look incredible, especially for it only being 30 bucks. Both these speeder bikes are just, I really like them. They remind me of kind of like Harley Davidson speeder bikes, if they were to kind of take that and make it into a LEGO Star Wars model. But let me know what you guys think about this one, if you like it, if you don't, any areas you think they could maybe improve on it. I just think for what it is, the minifigs you're getting, the speeder bikes, you can't go wrong, and it's so cheap. Like, you can get this basically for what it retailed for back in the day. But anyways, that's all I got for you today. But if you like this video, leave it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing and click that bell so you're notified for any future LEGO Star Wars reviews, comparisons that we do. We do a Star Wars related video every Tuesday, and I really, really enjoy doing them. But yeah, that's all I got for you again. But thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.